Welcome back to Planner Actual. My name is Matt Jarvis, and today we're going to take a peek at the Serenity fillers from Franklin Planner. Now we're going to look at the 2 pages per week, 2 pages per day, and the 1 page per day, and we'll compare and contrast, and because there is quite a bit of difference in the format layout. However, there's a lot of similarities as well. Let's go ahead and start with the 1 page per day, and none of these come with the starter pack, which if you were doing the 7 habits, including the 7 habits filler, sandstone, and leadership, they come with the starter pack. But I always recommend ordering up starter pack for whenever you have a new filler, simply because there's a lot of things in the starter pack. There's a good primer. Maybe you thought, can I use a check register? Can I use, the automobile record? There's a lot of different things in there for you to try to see if you like, and to order more if they fit in your planner style. But it also includes something in there like the weekly compass, which is something you would use every week, and it includes 52 of those. And it also has the page finder, which is very handy. This is the one off of my everyday carry. I use the Tyler binder, and the compass just fits in the page pouch here. Now this, I also use Monticello, and this is the new Monticello page finder. And when you put a compass in a page finder, just recommendation, I don't go down from the top because then you're trying to cram it in. I go all the way to the bottom and then tip it in. The other thing that is not included that I think is an awesome requirement for myself is a progressive task list. And when you get this, you also get 52. There come 2 to a card. And every week I have a new weekly compass, and then I also have a new progressive task list. So those are things you should consider getting when you order a new filler. Now this is the 1 page per day, and of course every filler has the demographics on there, and I have clear pockets, and I put in one of our family business cards in there. They all have the quick start guide, and then we go right into the monthly pages. The monthly pages are pretty good hard stock, and the tabs are very, very sturdy. Always the index on the month you're going into. Now these calendar pages are the same no matter which planner you get, which filler you get. The lines are very sturdy, very hardy on the days. A lot of fillers, they're not. They're muted, they're grayed out. Just depends on what you like. A notes page as well. And always with this says full moon. Here's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. All of the major U.S. holidays are included, and also Canada too. There's Canada Day on one of them. I can't remember which one it is. So the master task list on the month you're leaving, and the index on the month you're coming into. And on the task list, personal and business, you can always just make it one all the way across the top. Okay, and the colors change as you go to different months by the quarter. This is fall, and then we get into winter. It's green to help everybody be reminded that, hey, spring's coming. Okay, now we get into the days. Of course, every week will have an index, or every month, a January index here. So each month would have actually 2 indexes. You'd have one for the calendar page, and then you'd also have one you can use on the month page. Here's the index, and there's another one when you get into the daily pages or the weekly pages. So here's what it looks like. This is the 1 page per day, and you'll notice right away there's no schedule. It's really free form, kind of open text. You have a prioritized daily task list, and you have the icons you can use here to check mark that you've done it, forwarded it, it's busy, however you want. And then you can also prioritize. And down at the bottom of the notes for each day, so that you have a place for your notes. If you needed to, you can always do the scheduling. 8 o'clock I have a Teams meeting. Noon I'm taking Matt to lunch. However you want it, you could. It's free form, so however you'd like to. And then when you get to the end of the month, you're going to have the calendars, the index again. Here's February. We get into March. Here's the index. Of course, every planner will have a buy 3, get 1 free forms offer. And as we get to the end of the year, you'll have your future planning calendars here. One thing I did notice, there wasn't a lot of notes pages in this one. Usually there's several notes pages at the end of every month with 30 days. 30 days, September, April, June, and November, and then also in February. This is the 1 page per day. Let's take a quick peek now at the 2 pages per week. You see it starts off the same with the demographics and the quick planner start guide, a 1 page front back item. And then we go into the calendar pages, and you can see they're identical to the one, well, they're identical in all of the Serenity planners. Colors change as you go through the year, and then this is what it looks like for the weekly. This is a vertical layout, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then there's a small notes page at the bottom of each of the week. The month you're in at the top and the month you're going to on the bottom. And here are the icons for your daily task list. If you put it here or schedule here, again, 8 o'clock a Teams meeting, noon on Thursday, take Matt to lunch. I'm free on Thursdays. So this is a very open, free way to do it, kind of a, whatever you want to put in here kind of a thing. Then again, in the back, you're going to have some notes pages, and every one of the fillers has your holidays and observances and your planning calendars. Okay, let's take a quick peek now at the 2 pages per day. It's set up the same way. It would have the same calendar tabs, but here's how it looks. It's a little bit different, in my opinion. This is a little bit more structured. And here's where you can have your prioritized daily task list and a daily tracker. In my daily tracker, I put in things like today is an anniversary, today is a birthday, today I get paid, today I have a bill going out. Those go in my daily tracker. Appointment scheduled, 8 to 8, and it is in 15-minute increments. And then you have a full notes page. And I love the colors are very nice. They're Serenity. It's supposed to be down muted and low and attractive. The font is very good. It's easy to read what day you're in. I use, the only stickers I use or the way I decorate it is on the holidays I'll use the stickers. And I get those from Shelly Lee B from Etsy. A really good job. Those are the 1.5-inch ones. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I wanted to show you all 3 head-to-head. So we have the 1 page per day, 2 page per week, and the 2 page per day. Here's what they look like head to head. So you can see on the 1 page per day how this looks like. This is December. And then the weekly here, you can see. And then this would be the 2 page per day. So you're able to see there's a little bit of difference in the format. Coloring is all the same. It's just that what type of format do you want? These 2 are open and free, whatever you'd like to do. A little more room in the 1 page per day than there is in a weekly. But then in the 2 page per day, you have a great deal of room here. A lot of room for note taking. I take a lot of notes, and all your lists are there. So it just depends on what your way of handling your time tracking would fit for you. So once again, this is the Serenity layout in the 3 formats, and this is Matt Jarvis from Planner Actual, and I appreciate you showing up. Send me a note if you need anything. Thank you so much.